getting ready to go here with our presentation of the drivers of the USF2000 program. They did a great job here at race number 3. We had some fantastic competition out there, and getting the opportunity to talk with them right now. Let's start down the end here. Henrik USF, we've done this already before, a win yesterday. Today, not so much battling. You had to battle with R.C. Anderson yesterday. Today, able to get a great start, and essentially you ran with a bunch of the guys in the championship class and did well. Talk about your race a little bit and how well it went.
Yeah, it was a great race for me. I had a very good start and I was pulling away quite early in the race. I was able to stay in front the whole race. And the car was very good. I gotta thank my team, Cave Motorsports, for being racing for that.
What about the racetrack itself? Yesterday, obviously, a little different. This morning was a little more slick, possibly. Did you have a lot of grip out there? A little cooler, obviously, in the morning.
Yeah, we did something with the car, and the car was very good this morning. I think it was very good, yeah.
Now, what are you thinking about the championship now? Did you think about that when you're racing? Because you're obviously in the lead now. Did you think about that, or are you looking more at just every race, trying to get another race win?
I'm just focusing on every race when I'm at the track. But I'm thinking about the championship, and I'm not racing. So hopefully we'll be good in the next races. So I'm aiming for the championship this year, definitely.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you so much.
All right, now down to the driver, third place in our championship class, Matthew Brown. Matthew, obviously not the patient you had the first 2 races of the weekend. You struggled a bit, made a couple mistakes you said on track. Mistakes coming maybe from pushing so hard, trying to get back up with a car that maybe wasn't quite as good.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was, it's been tough all weekend out there. It's been tough out there all weekend, but yeah, the track's very hard to get used to. I mean, the grip out there is quite high in the start of the race, and it starts to go off and off and off. So if you make any mistakes early on, it really hurts you later on in the race. I really struggled later on in the race. After those first few mistakes, I made in the first couple of laps, and I just was pushing hard the whole race. I mean, they were really quick up front. I mean, Scott was setting really quick pace. He did really well today. And it was, by the end of the week, if I look at the whole weekend as a general, I did really well, and I'm really happy how it all turned out. To be back in the championship lead's fantastic. But it's a little disappointing this race, but I'm sure I can get back up there. I'd like to thank the team very much because they did an awesome job this weekend. We were a little slow in practice, but we managed to get back for race 1 and 2. And it was really good. It's a good job to Cave Motorsports went to the race.
Well done, Matthew. Congratulations. Down to the driver finishing on second spot with the fast lap of the race. So important. A bonus point there for Spencer Pickett. Congratulations on second. We talked on the podium with the fact that there was a time during that race that you closed right up on Scott, maybe a half a second back. You were closing maybe 7/10 of a second a lap. You got to within striking distance, then the car hit a wall. What happened to you?
Yeah, definitely. Towards the middle of the race, the car was handling really well. I think battling at the beginning of the race allowed him to get so far ahead. So, just pushing so hard to try and catch back up, I think, definitely probably used up the car a little bit too much. And, the car started to understeer and oversteer in places. So, it was difficult the last few laps, but overall, second place with fastest lap isn't too bad of a result.
An issue with the car possibly at the end, maybe something happened coming out loose in the rear, you said? A little ugly out there the last couple of laps?
Yeah, definitely. The last few laps was a little sketchy. Just a weird feeling in the rear of the car. So, I looked at it after the race, and there's a few loose bits in there. Using the curving here at America a little bit too much. Trying to catch up with Scott. But in the end, I'm pretty happy with the result.
Congratulations, well done.
Thanks.
One more guy to talk to, our winner, his second career victory in the program last year, Skip Arbor National Champion, running with Mazda Speed Support here this year. Scott Anderson, congratulations, a big victory for you. Great start, obviously. Spencer able to get back by you, but you made that move in turn number 1. You were able to pull away at that point. Must have felt good to be out front and running good laps like that.
Yeah, for sure. I think my pass on Spencer just came at the right moment. And I was able to pull away as the guys behind me started battling. And as soon as I kind of saw Spencer starting to catch up a little bit, I was really pushing pretty hard there, and I think I might have kicked the tires or something. But I was sliding around all over the place, making a couple mistakes, and I was just able to hang on to it enough at the end that I didn't really lose too much.
We started the season in Sebring in March, and obviously you were a rookie of the series. You've come on so strong here in these last couple of races. Do you personally feel the difference in how you approach the race, let's say at Sebring or St. Petersburg, and how you approach the race here this weekend at Road America?
Yeah, definitely. It's Sebring, and early on in the season, we're everybody's just kind of getting used to everything, and we didn't really know where we'd be in the championship, who we'd be competing with, and now that we're kind of up at the top of the mechanics kind of. It's you know, kind of know what to do now coming into each weekend.
Obviously a big learning curve too with you drivers, new mechanics, a new race car. Do you feel like you're really getting a handle on the car itself? Your feedback is improving, being able to talk to your engineer, and now that you've known the car, you've been in it a lot?
Yeah, I think for sure probably one of the biggest things is working with my engineer and my feedback and everything. That's probably, there's one area that's improved a lot. It's probably that. You know, I've been getting this car up to speed has been a huge advantage for me. So, yeah, huge thanks to Velarde Auto Racing, and especially my engineer.
Scott, congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen. Great job today.